happy, Melanie. I'm so happy to reminisce, I guess, 2 years ago where we met at EPEW and brought us together. And how are you today up there in Canada?
So good. I was telling everyone as we were getting on that I am probably, and I would love to know if anyone is closer to the North Pole than I am right now. I'm in my hometown where I was born up in Northern Ontario, super close to the North Pole, not really, but it's so hot. It's 40 degrees Celsius, which is over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So I would love some snow. I'd love some cool air. Things are so great. But it reminds me of when I was in San Luis Obispo 2 years ago when we met, and the heat that would exist when we were out of the gyms and into that dry California air. I just loved it so much. It was so great. And it's so nice. I love seeing everyone outdoors right now. It's so cool.
Oh, absolutely. And like we're here in the middle of winter, and you know, if I spun you around and said that, well, I mean, our winter just looks like this: sunny skies and a little bit of rain. So we're not complaining too much. But you know, going back to San Luis Obispo, what an unbelievable town. I remember Steph picking me up at the airport and driving the 4 hours. I had no idea where we were going or what even the landscape looked like. So for me, it was something surreal. And then when we went on that massive hike up the mountain and seeing vultures for the first time, and not actually knowing that vultures aren't going to actually come and get you. They're probably more afraid of us. But you know, I was covering my eyes because all the cartoons just tell you that the vultures want your eyeballs. But you know, it's so cool to be back. And then, you know, to think about this idea is that when we first met, we knew each other through Twitter, which, you know, is the family. But you taught me how to dance. And then, you know, one year later, I was a certified dance instructor, presenting dance all over the place as well. And sort of embed that in the culture of everything. So, you know, without coming to EPEW, then I wouldn't have had dance in my life. And that, you know, it's such a really cool thing. But today we get to bring together a different type of social, which is going to be a little mix of everything. So, yeah, we're just hoping everyone gets up, gets about. We just reached 100 participants. I saw that on the bottom there. That is unreal. I wonder who lucky number 100 was.
It was Erin Hallinan.
Oh, was it? Oh, she wins free ice cream. Yeah.
Ice cream for life.
Yeah, I'll send the ice cream in the mail.
Amazing. I just wanted to say before we continue that if you are on here and you have never attended an EPEW event, the one thing that I have brought with me from this event more than anything, beyond the professional development, beyond the learning, like world-class presenters who present to you not only like mind-blowing content, which is like the cognitive side of things, but like heart-opening, heart-centered, human-centered activities and games to really help you make a meaningful connection with your students. This event to me is world-class. I was telling Chip, we were in Mexico, you know, we've attended, I was working with Andy, we've all attended multiple really amazing events around the world, but there's just something about an EPEW event that has this extra layer of something that is special. And, you know, I don't know, did everyone get the same password to come in to the Zoom? Yeah, so like it's EPEW family, and that's exactly what it is. It's like, you're not just coming to meet colleagues for a professional learning network, you're connecting with other people who and you get that sense of family from everyone. And so the entire committee is just incredible. And I just want to recognize the committee before we go on, just for taking that step, like Matt was saying, and Scott was saying, to move the event online so that we can still connect together, because, you know, we've all been transitioning to remote everythings in our lives, you know, birthdays and celebrations and teaching and, you know, just Saturday night hangouts. It's not easy to move everything online, but just to the committee for desiring to have those connections continue. It just means the world to all of us. And just if you can, just continue to come showing up at these social events. This is not just about professional development. This is about connecting with other people who genuinely care about helping kids in schools become better humans through their physical education experience. And the socials and all of the events that were part of EPEW are a big part of what make that so special. So if you're here now, thank you for coming to the social, but also just know that the ice cream celebration, all of the other socials that are happening this week, that all of the extra, those like connection activities really are the golden nuggets of what I've seen in other professional learning events. So thank you guys so much for being here.
Yeah, well said, and that's exactly it in a nutshell. Is that it's a conference that continues for your whole life. So you attend once and you're part of that entire family, which is unbelievable. And some of the richest, most important conversations I've had professionally have come from the EPEW conference, and I'm hoping to be back there as soon as all this yucky stuff is over and that everything keeps going. So today is a great time just to forget what's happening around you and just be part of this little group, which gets us to our first activity. And this one's going to get you up and about. So if you can, find a little space around you, because sitting on your screen and looking like that all the time is not going to give us too much movement. So find that little space around you. This activity is called What Would You Rather? And it just simply works like this. I'm going to give you two options, and I'm going to give you two activities. So you are going to vote by doing. And the first one, really simple while people are getting moving. What would you rather? Ice cream. If you like ice cream, you're going to clap. If you like hamburgers, you're going to speed run with your hands. So what would you rather? Ice cream or hamburgers? Clap if it's ice cream, speed run if it's burgers. All right, we'll start nice and easy. What would you rather? Let me see. Lions or turkeys? If you like lions, I want you to run really fast. If you love turkeys, I want you to do the star jump. Nice. All right, well done. What would you rather? Dancing, if you love dancing, you can do the floss, okay? Or just sitting and watching a nice TV series. If that's you, you have to do chest pumps. So dancing, the floss, or watching TV. Nice, good job. All right, what would you rather? Playing baseball with Matthew Bassett's kids, or going to the beach and building sandcastles? If it's baseball, I want you to do the baseball. If it's sandcastles, I want you to do this as a sandcastle. Good job. What would you rather? Climb a high mountain or walk along the beach? If it's a high mountain, you've got to get those legs up really high. If it's walking along the beach, I want you to give me your best hip movement. Good job. What would you rather? Visit Disneyland and you're going to have your Mickey Mouse ears, or go shopping in the mall? So if you love Disneyland, show me your ears. If you love shopping in the mall, get your shopping trolley happening. Oh, nice. What would you rather? Kicking a ball with Stephanie Cedino, or running 5K with Stephanie Cedino? Nice, nice. All right, last one. What would you rather? Be flying around the world or sailing in a boat? Flying around the world or sailing in a boat? Great job. All right. Good job, team. And that gives us a real great opportunity there to be able to just break down the ice and get us all moving. While we've got you standing, now, I have to warn you, and this should have had the subtitles coming up, is please if you are sensitive to sound, this next segment is probably not for you because it's going to be a little bit of singing. And I'm not the best singer in the world. I'm never going to win Australian Idol. In fact, I might not even make the cut. But we're going to be up and about. This is a tune that I learnt when I was a kid. And this one, what I want is I want everyone's microphones on because it's going to have a repeat. So that's where we're going to hear the sound of EPEW. It goes like this. I'm going to sing to you. I'm going to say, I am the phys ed lad. I come from down your way, and I can say, sorry, I can play. And I need you guys to repeat, what can you play? And then I'm going to tell you what we're going to play. And there's it's going to get really noisy, and there's going to be a bit of echo in here as well. All right, are we ready? So we should be up and out. I'm hearing a nice echo, but that's okay. All right. So the first one. I
Andy, can you repeat it? Oh wait, Andy, wait, we can't hear you. Can you repeat the instructions?
You're on mute.
There we go. Maybe what we'll do is if we have everyone on mute, Matt, because there's a fair bit of feedback coming through. I'll unmute myself. Yeah, that's better. So the way this will work is that we are going to, I'm going to say, I am the phys ed lad. I come from down your way and I can play. And I want you guys to yell out, what can you play? So that's your part. And then I'm going to give you an action or a person. So the first one will be, I can play the Usain Bolt. And we get up and we're going to run. So I'm going to say sprint, 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 point. And then we're going to go to the next one. So it's about 10. But when we get to number 10, we're actually repeating number 10, number 9, number 8, number 7, number 6, number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, number 1. So I hope that you've got a fair bit of energy ready in your lungs. Okay? Are we ready? Here we go. So I am the phys ed lad. I come from down your way and I can play.
What can you play?
Play.
I live next to the kibbutz. They live there. This is what the camp and the front this is the kibbutz. Just across the street.
Andy, we muted you again.
You saw or you lived?
We used to go there. To
Andy, can you unmute yourself?
some fruit and watermelon and
The muting's mucking it up a little bit, but I can play the Ronaldo. Kick, 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 kick.
The Ronaldo.
Kick, 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 kick. Hey, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt. Hey, I am the phys ed lad. I come from Daniel, and I can play.
What can you play?
I can play the William Potter. Human selfie.
They're all planning to go.
Human selfie. Oh, run, no, kick, 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 kick.
I'm taking a little break because this is a phys ed conference. Do you mind if I just work on this?
You say both. Whoa, I am the phys ed lad. I come from down your way and I can play.
What can you play?
I can play the kangaroo. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter. Hey, Ronaldo, kick, 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 Hey, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt. You just say don't go. Whoa, whoa, getting puffed out. I am the phys ed lad. I come from down your way, and I can play.
What can you play?
Can you
I
play?
can play the Melanie Levenberg. Hoy! Dance, 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 dance. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Hey, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter. Hey, kick, 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 kick. Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt. Whoa! I am the phys ed lad. I come from down your way, and I can play.
What can you play?
I can play the Matt Bassett. Oh, Disneyland, Disneyland, Disneyland. Hey, Melanie Bird, Levenberg. Dance, 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 dance. Hey, jump, 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 jump. Whoa, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter. Whoa, Ronaldo, kick, 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 kick. Whoa, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt. Whoa, I am the phys ed lad. I come from down your way, and I can play.
What can you
What can you
play?
play?
I can play the Steph Sedino. Whoa! Run, 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 run. Oh, Matt Bassett, Matt Bassett, Matt Bassett, Matt Bassett, Matt Bassett hat. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance. Oh, jump, 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 jump. Whoa, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter. Whoa, kick, 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 kick. Kick, 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 kick. Sprint, 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 sprint. Oh, I'm running out of breath, but I am the phys ed lad. I come from down your way, and I can play.
What
Can you play?
We can play the Willie and Scott Wilson. Explore, 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 explore. Hey, Stephanie Sedino, run, 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 run. Well, Matt Bassett, Matt Bassett, Matt Bassett, Matt Bassett, Matt Bassett. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance. Jump, 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 jump. Kangaroo, jump, 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 jump. William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter. Ronaldo, kick, 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 kick. Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt. Oh, I am the music man. Oh, music man, phys ed guy. I come from down your way, and I can play.
What can you play?
I'm gonna play this one, and it's my last one because I'm running out of breath. Whoa. I can play the Des Thomas. Oh, cookies, 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 cookies. Yum, yum. Those cookies are great. Run, explore, 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 explore. Steph Sonino, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Matt Bassett, Matt Bassett, Matt Bassett, Matt Bassett, Matt Bassett, and Matt Bassett, Matt Bassett. Hey, dance, 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 dance. Kangaroo and jump, 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 jump. William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter, William Potter. Ronaldo, kick, 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 kick. And Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt. Oh, that's all. Oh, I'm unfit.
Amazing, amazing. Can we give a round of applause to Andy for that? Like, that is music-less, self-driven, self-musicked. That is next level. I got music going when I dance. That is like ultra superstar.
And you know, as you write it through, you actually don't realize that how much that talking and dancing and trying to remember what happens next comes at the same time. So as I said, there's a little ditty. It's a parody of a song when I was a little kid, and it was based on the Australian cricket team. And I have to shout out there as well to Chris's Cookies too. I couldn't resist to put one in there. For those people that are unsure of what that all meant, Des and Chris, when I went to EPEW 2 years ago, would make a slab of cookies, and I'd be sleeping in my bed, and all I would smell was the cookies down the corridor, and it'd be out in my pajamas running down to get the cookies, and you could almost see them coming under the door. That's how good they were. So it was cookies for breakfast every day of the week. So that's the cookies reference. You can only experience that if you come to EPEW. All right, Melanie, your turn. I'm going to sit here and just recover while my heart rate. I might have to call the medics.
Listen, I wanted to just make those connections for everyone, that what we're showing to you are ways to connect with your students, even though you're not physically in person. You know, so, you know, the question is, do you know enough about each one of your students or groups of students that you could actually create movements that they like? And if not, is there a way to facilitate a conversation or collect information or make that connection with your students so that you could create these opportunities with them, even if you are teaching virtually? Obviously, this can be brought into the classroom, the gym, the open space, the fields where you're working, if and when we are back together physically. But we're trying to also showcase strategies on how do we make these social connections even if we are not physically together. So amazing, amazing stuff, Andy. I always love all of your games and things. And just
connections is actually the root of everything that you do. And, you know, connect first, teach second. But seriously, if you can know snippets of every single person and embed them into the practice, then world over, you'll win that activity, and it'll be memorable. So that's the thing, making learning stick.
Love, love, love. So this is the part where we're actually going to move and get sweaty. I'm just kidding. Like, if you're not already sweating, I don't know. I'm sweating from like existing right now. And I saw that some of you, there's like some high 90s, there's some hundreds in there. It is hot. But this part of the social is the dance side of things. So here's my request and challenge to you. As you are doing these activities, listen, I want you to make sure that you are checking in first on your space. You know, Andy got us moving, so make sure that things are nice and safe. If today you want to join us for 1 dance, 2 dance, 3 dances, 6 dances, that's your choice. But if you are sitting and watching, which, like, I do a lot of online workouts, and sometimes I tap out and I like grab a handful of popcorn, watch the people work out, then I jump back in. I'll say it, that's fine. I just ask that you keep participating and helping the amazing EPEW team by sharing this experience virtually. So whether it's taking a screenshot of the whole screen and tweeting it out, Instagramming it out, Facebooking it out, TikToking it out. I don't even know if you can do that. We're just getting started on TikTok, but to stay active in the learning. I love all the comments. If you love the song, if you see someone's dance moves that are super sweet, the chat is here. This is not just like a passive experience. We want you to be fully involved. So fully involved can mean full body dancing. And I hope that you join for all of the dances, but if that's just not what is feeling right for you today, still stay active, keep making these amazing connections. Someone just said, Jolene said, I'm 38 weeks pregnant, so I'm doing my best. Yeah, like, have we ever had an EPEW birth baby? This might be some people are nodding yes. Has that happened? Maybe, let's not make this the first, but dancing is actually how I initiated my labor. So let's be careful with it. And again, obviously, people are like, I've got, these surgery recoveries and your body's like, listen, I'm not judging you. There's no rubric, there's no assessment. I actually can't see most of you. I can only see 5 people. So don't worry. I'm asking you to stay connected with the chat. Amazing. And so Matt has asked that everyone please stay muted for the dance part. This is going to be really important because I'm actually going to push my music through the system. And I'll ask for your feedback, but please stay muted through this whole experience. So everyone, in case you didn't know, my name is Melanie Levenberg, and my background is that I am not a dancer. I grew up in this small town in Northern Ontario where I'm at right now. There were no dance studios, and there were very limited dance classes. I played my sports my entire life, and then I became a phys ed teacher. I was terrified of dance. So I didn't teach dance initially, but then through a serendipitous way, I was put in a situation where I had to teach dance. And I looked at how we were teaching students to move in our classes and calling it dance. And I felt like a lot of the rules we were bringing to our students and the way we were teaching reinforced things that actually inhibited them from trying, because we were focusing on making, first on which foot they're going to move on, or first on remembering a sequence of movements. So what I'm proposing to you today for our social, if you are new to this experience with me, is a program called Dance Play, where all we're going to do is play with dance. Now, I know that we are all adults here, and there's this like balance between, do we do this as a social for all of the teachers who are hanging out with us today, or do we do this as demonstrating dances that we can bring back to our students? So it's a bit of a balance of both. You have this video, it's being recorded, you can always come back to it. So the dances that I'm sharing with you range from things that you can do with your K students, and some of them, if you teach high school or middle school, you can also bring into your programs. It's also dances that span across the different decades. So first, I want to go and scroll through some videos. Through some screenshots. If you wore a costume today because you saw that was one of the things, please wave your hands. And to the people who are on there, please give people a shot. Jillian, she's like you're like the strong woman, right? Is that what it is, Jillian? Yes, there she is. Boom, look at that. Cindy's got her jacket on. Don't overheat. Teresa's just got psychedelic things going on. I love it. This is so cool. I'm going to screw, there's so many pages. We've got ET. I don't even know how you did that, Kim. Like, is there actually ET in your house right now, or is that just a screen? No, there's an ET in your house. Oh, it's a screen. That's incredible. Who is that? We've got Victor. We've got a costume. Scott's got a costume. I love it. Amazing. Julie. Amazing. You guys look incredible. Kelly, are you showing me your awesome 80s dress? Oh, and leg warmers. People, okay, I'm concerned about those of you wearing leg warmers, unless you're like in Melbourne where Andy is. This is Candy, or sorry, Candy Chip. Sorry, I keep saying Candy Chip. I love it. Amazing. Oh, we've got 5 pages. Listen, Stuart, we've already given you massive shout outs as a 90s background. You guys look incredible and amazing. So thank you so much for all of you for getting dressed up. Let's jump in. Someone said it's 107 here and I'm in beach wear, so no camera. Okay. I'm also kind of like in teacher. I would never teach in this. I'm just going to say that out loud. This is my summer. I'm sweating in Kapuskasing moonbeam attire. Okay. So here's the deal. If you don't know this already, the program Dance Play is based on 3 rules. Every single dance class has the same 3 rules. The first one is that you have to be positive. So what does it mean to be positive? It means that if at any point right now when I'm teaching you a dance move, whether it's really easy or you think it's complicated, and a thought pops into your mind that says things like, oh, I can't do this, this is way too hard, or this dance move is, I look absolutely ridiculous. You might catch a glimpse of yourself on the video and compare yourself to the screen beside you, be like, oh, that person's rocking it and I'm not. Just notice if these thoughts pop into your mind And this is an opportunity for you to switch it, to go from, you know what, I can't do this is too hard, to say, you know, the first thing we're going to practice is switching those thoughts into I'll try. I'm going to try. Level 2, while you're doing the dances, you could be saying to yourself, you know what, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Or even better, level 3, you could say to yourself, you know what, I am awesome. How many moments in your life have you spent in the last month, 2 months, 3 months, since the middle of March? Have you faced something, whether it's teaching dance or other things in your life, learning how to teach virtually, how to engage students online, learning how to connect with your students, be like, this is too hard. I can't do it. This isn't good. I'll say it, this sucks. You know, like our brains, if we don't perceive that we're going to be instantly great at something in the beginning, our brains have this weird thing where we go into this autopilot of negativity. So this experience, this dance thing, is not actually about dancing. It's about noticing through the challenge of dance in a really hot space, how your brain might go into those autopilots of, I can't do it, it's too hot, I don't want to move. And just noticing if you can use the power of your mind to switch it to something that's more positive. It's the practice of noticing that your mind automatically is not being positive and choosing to switch it. We have that ability. We have that power through consciousness. The second rule in this class is that you are not allowed to have fun. And so the second, everyone goes, especially if you haven't done dance play with me before. Those of you are like, don't worry, it'll be fine. So the second rule is you're not allowed to have fun, because we can't have fun in life. I can't say like, hey, I'll be right back, Barb, I'll just go get my fun. Be like, oh, here's my fun, I'm ready to go. You can't have fun. So I don't want you to have fun. The second rule is I want you to be fun. Right now, you get an opportunity to practice being the most fun version of yourself. It is summer where you are, where most of you are. It is, you know, a weekend or a Monday. You are choosing to be here and to make the time. Why not take this opportunity to practice being the best version of yourself? And that's what this is about. How many moments in your life do you actually create space to consciously practice being fun? You know, we all say like, oh, I wish I had more fun. You know, like if only this person would stop saying these kinds of things, and if this situation was a little bit different, and if only I could have my classroom back without the whole COVID thing, and you know, if schools were all okay like this, then I can show up as the best version of myself. When really showing up as the best version of yourself is something that you choose. You choose to show up, and all of these external circumstances you can't control. So don't let those things decide if you're going to be the best version of yourself today. You get to practice showing up as that version of yourself. And it's not always easy, but that's what this is about. Now, the third rule, first one, be positive. The second one is be fun. And the third rule is be yourself. So you'll see in this dance class, I'm going to teach a dance move, and all of us are going to do the same move at the same time. But the way you do the dance move should look a little bit different than the person who's in the screen beside you, because every one of us has a completely different body. We've got different thoughts, different opinions, and different things to share with the world. So why is it when it comes to a dance class, our students feel like they're supposed to just, am I doing it like the teacher? Am I doing it? Because all we're doing right now, that's not a dance class, that's a copying class. And if in physical education especially, we bring dance and movement as an opportunity for our students to express themselves creatively, we want to teach them that the correct way to move is the way that feels right for themselves. It's for them to look different because they're actually showing their own style. So instead of trying to copy, I want you to add your own style. And remember that when you're doing it your way, you can't get it wrong. Okay, so if I don't know how you're seeing the layouts, but right now, if you can, go to gallery view. Go to gallery view at the top right. Yeah. Okay. So I want you to look kind of like scroll around, like there's people on your screen. There's so many varieties, so I don't know who you see, where you see, if you're up or down or whatever.
Proof wrapped up in the next book.
And remember, stay muted if you can.
The hearty, healthy holiday.
And what I want you to do is you're going to look at someone's name, okay? You're not going to unmute yourself. You're going to stay muted, but you're going to look at someone's name and you're going to point in their direction. So right now I'm going to do this because Kaylee from EPEW committee is like diagonal down. I don't know if this is what's actually real for you, but for me, this is real. And I'm going to be like, hey, Kaylee, you can't get it wrong. Okay. So I want you to do that right now to someone, call it out in your house, but don't call it out online. Just stay muted, but call them out. Okay. On the count of 3, you say, hey, person's name, you can't get it wrong. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, Kaylee, you can't get it wrong. Okay, now keep pointing at that person. Don't stop pointing at that person. Keep that hand going there. Yeah. Now you're going to take your other hand. You're going to find someone else. And I'm going to see who's that. Oh, 074225. Oh, I don't know who that is, but you're my person. Hey, what's up? You, I'm gonna say, hey, you can't get it wrong. And if you know the person's name, call it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, you can't get it wrong. Now take both of your fingers, you're gonna put them right towards your face and you're gonna say, hey, you can't get it wrong. Hey, you can't get it wrong. Awesome. Remember, try to remember those people's name. Now go back to, do me a favor, go to the top and go to speaker view. So my screen should be the biggest screen and there should just be a few people at the top. Perfect. It says that the host has spotlighted me for everyone. So that's awesome. And if you guys have the ability to mute the host, if you can mute everyone except for me, I can unmute myself. I'm going to screen share my,
Mel, I'm going to go ahead and mute everybody, but you'll have to unmute yourself right away.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
Perfect, got it. Can everyone hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can. Okay, heads up, Andy, Samantha, Teresa, Linda, and Francis, you're my screen. So I'm dancing based on what you're giving me. I don't know anyone else. Anyone else, I can't see you, but the 4 of you, 5 of you, you're my crew up here. Amazing. So what we're gonna do, I just want you to make sure right now, move around the space. I've got like a piano that I gotta be careful. I got a chair and I move my carpet out of the way. So just make sure that you know what's around. Perfect. All right, everyone, on the count of 3, what you're gonna do is you're gonna jump and you're gonna strike a pose. This is called your bubble of awesome. So take your hands, put them up above your head, bend your knees, bring your hands around your body like this. This is your bubble of awesome. It is a space all around your body where you get to be the most awesome version of you. So right now, when I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, you're going to jump if you can. Your feet are gonna leave the ground, you're gonna land. And when you land, you're gonna use your elbows, your wrists, your face, your knees to do a completely different pose. And I want you to look completely different than anyone else that you can see on the screen right now. Are you ready? Remember, the energy that you put into it is what you're gonna get back, just like everything in life. You could be like, here's my pose. I guess I'm awesome. Or you could be like, you know what? I wanna foster energy. I wanna show up as the best version of myself, this energy that I can bring into every aspect of my life, to have the best summer, to have the best energy for my students. So you're gonna choose it and jump into it. Ready? On the count of 3, bubble of awesome pose. 1, 2, 3. Change your pose on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Change your pose on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Amazing. All right, team. Here we go. This is Dances from the Decade.